Right, so let's do a little bit of sowing. I'm gonna do some sweetcorn, the golden bantam. I wasn't going to actually do any sweetcorn this year because I don't seem to have great success with it, to be honest, but got the allotment now, so need to fill some spaces. Right, got this tray here. 10, I think there's about 10 in there roughly. So let's fill this tray up. The soil compost is very, very wet and damp because it dried out, so I'll give it a good soaking before, which is ideal really for sweetcorn when you first pop them on, or soak them even, sort of. Not really sieved this, I've just rubbed it between fingers. I only sieve if I'm planning on separating the seeds. These are literally one per module, so put a little bit of an indentation in. Look at that. Porcelain in compost. This is supposed to be a thing as well. Second day for potting on and planting on secondaries. Scandalous. So what I'm going to do is place one in per module, picking out the best ones I can. There we go, one in each. Put those back in there. These are pretty old seeds, so yeah, sow by 1222. So that's not going to last until next year now, but I'll keep a couple just in case. Cover it over. Removing any big twigs and clumps of wood that you find. Bit of a pat down. I don't need to water that because, like I say, that tree is pretty heavy because of the water already in it. I need to give it a label. One tray done. That's all I'm going to do for my sweetcorn. Like I say, I've not had much success with it. Let's put them down there. Right, let's do some cucumber, the Burpless Tasty Green F1. So April to May. It's an all female variety as well. So I'm just going to put them in these little pots. First of all, because I only need about 4, so I'm not going to use a big tray. Let's open these up. Different people have different ways of doing these. Some people say line them flat, some put them upwards like that, but I usually put them on their side. Like so. I have to put 2 in this one actually. I'll put 2 in 2 of them and 1 in one of them. and then I'll pick out whichever ones grow and keep the strongest. There's my cucumber. Put them up there. I have to put some of them seeds away. Got some put away last week. Better label these up before I forget. Running low on labels as well. Let's get the other packet open in a minute. I'll label these up and I'll come back to you in a minute. Right, labelled them up. All these will be going into the other greenhouse in a minute. They keep on saying, if you watch my videos. What I want now is I'm going to do a tray of radish. Not that deep, the modules. It'd be ideal for these radishes. Once it warms up, I'll just be sowing them straight outside. Hiding. Right. And some radish. I think these are pretty old seeds, so that's why I'm going to put them in these trays. If they do actually germinate, that'll be good. If not, no big deal. So these are a radish mix. Put a little bit of indentation in, not much. I'm hoping this is a bit of a better angle today, because when I had you up on top up there, I had my back to it because I had so much stuff on the left of me, if that makes sense. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use my dibber, put the seeds in there and just put one or two in. So 2 per module, he says, then 3 drops in that one. Doesn't matter with radish if you put loads in, as long as they got the least space, because they will bunch together. Depends on how you want your radishes, really. And it also depends on the variety. Well, this one's a mixed variety, so I got it as a packet of all different types of veggies. So you get what you're given, I think, with some of these packs. So this one's a bit of an experiment to see whether you actually get anything out of them. A bit carried away there with that one. It's about 6:30 at night now. It's nice to actually be outside in the greenhouse doing stuff. Only a few left in there. Maybe just go in the bin. Not put them back in that plastic bag for nothing. A bit of a tidy up in a minute as well. So let's give these a bit of a quick dusting. I think this compost is a little bit too wet, to be fair. That green was almost plastic or something. Look at this. Stones. Twigs. The compost quality this year is absolutely horrendous. A bit of a pat down. Once again, this compost is very damp and moist, so I'm not going to wet water these. I'll probably give them a bit of a water tomorrow mid-afternoon in my lunchtime. One good thing we're working from home, at least you can, when you have your lunch, you can nip to the greenhouse. Right, let's give these a label. And there we go. So, tray radish, four Burpless cucumbers. Nearly spilt that one everywhere then. Leave it on for a bit of a blooper. And a tray of sweet corn. There you go. Didn't take too long, did it? Right, the polycarb greenhouse now. I'm going to turn you around and show you where I've been placing these. That's a radish mix. I potted on those cabbage before, they're looking rather solid for themselves. I'm hoping to pick up. They usually do. These are the sweet corn. And what I've actually done now is I put the cucumbers in here with the peppers and the tomatoes inside the tunnel. So at night time I put this cover down and it gives a bit more protection. Let me just show you where my temperatures have been. I don't know if you can see that or not. I would have had it straight, but maximum it's been is 40.8. Now it's 6:15, 6:15 at night, 14 degrees, minimum 0.2. So it won't actually be that cold in there either. Let's tell you one once again. Right, thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up or thumbs down, all for the algorithm of YouTube. If you'd like to join my journey, hit notifications bell and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. See you now.